morning. You barking at? Hey? You want to see me? Hello and welcome to my daily blog of life on our beef and arable farm. Are you saying hello? Hey? Yes. She's lovely. What's up? You need me to keep stroking her. Yeah, today we're going to have a look at that Musso pickup, which is down at the house at the minute. And we've got cattle to feed, just me and my dad, I think. So, cattle to feed, cattle to bed up, all that business. Cows around here in the front field, which is nice, still eating away at this grass. Still seems to be a bit there. There's not much goodness in the grass at this time of year, but just keeps them out. It's still quite warm, really, for fetching them in. She's back again. Just don't leave me alone, that dog. Yeah, it's here, the Musso. It's quite a big unit. And we've still got the Hilux, so that's maybe answered a few people's questions. Yeah, we haven't traded the Hilux in. It is still here. Whether or not it's stopping here, I don't know. It may well be up for sale. But at the minute, it works out to keep it a little bit. So yeah, we'll have a little more of an in-depth look at that. Hopefully later today, as long as my dad don't go out in it. And we better feed some cows. So I just had to fix a water trough that were overflowing, and my dad's just getting started with the TM. I'm gonna jump on the straw blower and we'll get this job done. Clocks have gone back or forward, I can't remember which way they go. It's gone one way or over anyway, and it means that it's a lot lighter in the morning now. So if that's, if people are like, well, it's light this morning when Joe's there. Yeah, if you're not from the UK, we change our clocks now, and I don't know when's the other time that we change the clocks. Let me know in the comments. So right now we're blowing the straw out, bedding these cattle down. It's great this, because you can just point it wherever you need it. No hard work done, is there? Hey? Easy peasy. So I started cutting the bands, but my dad's got stopped down there, so I don't know what's going on. Just electrical problems, the control box are flashing at him or something, so I'll just unplug it, plug it back in. That's what I had to do actually with this Teagle one this morning. Bluetooth weren't connecting, so I had to like reset it, but I don't know. Might have been an electrical impulse around South Yorkshire or something last night, messing up a few computers. So I just opened up the gates here, we'll get these strawed up with the boost. The 210's on doing a mix. We're gonna head down and do one of the yards. My dad's gonna open the gate while that's mixing. A couple of things I noticed from using the 6.9 instead of the 130 on this straw blower. One, this is much less nimble. Like, I just can't spin it round like you can with the 130. You can't spin it around the yard at shunts and stuff. And then two, the noise. Obviously it sounds nice, 6.930, but it's so quiet in the newer tractor. Probably not at the minute though, when it's got no front wing doing it. Yeah, that lets noise through, and the burnt wires. But that's just feeding out down there with the TM into one of the pens, and then we're going to go down there and straw up the outside yard. Straw stack's going down though in the background. We'll get these strawed up in a second, like I've done these here. As you can see, there's still plenty of straw in the back, but it gets a bit mucky out here. Another pen here. We've got to drive into this one, which is a massive pain, but it's another pen that we can fill with cattle, so you just got to work with what you got sometimes. So we've fed round everywhere now. I'm just going to put the spreader bale on, that's what's at the front of here, to bed up this pen round the corner here, the one that I said was awkward. So we'll go down there. In fact, I better shut this gate because I'll probably all run up this end when it starts. Just getting it all started up. These guys are skipping about. Loving the drama. Bet they'd run up the bend, didn't So, I've just had a coffee, got some silage and some hay to put out around the yard, and I have opened up the straw bale, because you remember yesterday I said we need to change that chain, and this morning it sounds bad and it just needs swapping. My dad was like, let's do it on Monday when it's raining, and I'm thinking, well, it's just going to cause more damage keeping running it, so I'm going to try and get it changed today. So I've just slackened it off because I did tighten it yesterday, but you can see like there was no movement in this chain at all. It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. It's really gone. So what we'll have to do is loosen that off, take it back, and then split the chain, which it's moved somewhere. Where's it gone? This is the trouble always with chains. You can try and find a blooming where it splits. Ah, there, that's it. Can't see for the wood for the trees. Split it there, get the new chain, cut it down, put it on. But cows come first, so let's get that silage done and the hay out so they've got something to eat. Right, we're on it. It looks like I might need to find a bale of silage. Then we'll go into the field and get some. Get in the mud. So I've just manipulated the top one. We always try and fetch 3 round now, because it says he's manipulated the top. Did you see that fall off? Probably not, because it's that mucky. So I've just dropped a bale into these pretty babies, and we'll get it unwrapped so they can eat it. Come on, have me way. Come on. That's it. Good boys. We find the end and give it an unwrap so we get it all off. So these are the guys that were out at grass, stood in that water, bless them. And now they're nice and dry inside, eating some silage, which is grass, and then a bit of the meal as well. Oh, happy as Larry. Right, we're back on to doing this chain, and I've got some tools to do it. I do hate taking these joining links off though, because I just feel like my finger's going to go through at some point, or there's got to be a better tool than using a screwdriver for this. So we've got it separated now, so we'll lay it down on the floor next to the new chain and see what the difference is. You can see the way that the chain flops down, just how rigid it's got. So Gary from Teagle kindly fetched us this the other day, but we never got around to fitting it that time, so I'm guessing it'll be about the same size as this one. So you can see how much it's stretched. They're in line there, and now they're not. They're going out of line, out of line, out of line, out of line, till we get to about there, and then we get back in line. So there's 86 links in the new chain and 84 rollers, in the old one, and they're the same length. So it's stretched it's stretched by that much, that chain. Right, so we've got that on now, and we've put it on. It's probably a little bit slack, but we just want to make sure it's right really before we really tighten it up. So we'll check it again tomorrow, but it seems to be moving a lot better. I mean, look, that sort of gives it away that the chain might be on its last legs, eh? But I'm glad that that is fixed. We will give that a little try in a minute, but I'm just going to start doing a mix. So then we've got plenty of feed for this afternoon and Monday morning. That's the plan anyway. This just shows how putting the PTO chain on makes a mess. If you put it on wrong, it's caught in that, and it ends up ripping the green plastic. It's bent the hook, so I'll have to bend that back. Needs to be set around the plastic and turned tight like that. But I'm still going to have to try and manipulate that back into shape. So I just got the pliers and just bent it back into shape. And should then clip onto there like that. That puts that down there. And then if we turn that tight so it's onto the plastic, it's never going to try and rip this green bit off, because these PTO shaft plastics are ridiculously priced for what they are. Ridiculously priced. I think we got one for the muck spreader and it was 550 quid, I think it was, for a full plastic section. And if people don't put them on right, they just rip straight off. So we're back up and running now, and this is chopping down. We'll just let it settle out, and then I'll put the maize in. Ben's here. So Ben's here plucking some ducks that he's got.
This has been shot pretty bad. That one's nice.
You put that one alright, haven't you?
You've got to rub down off. I always start, I usually stand here picking that down out like that for ages. I'll try a light or anything, and then you just rub it with your foot.
When it comes off.
It comes off like as easy as that.
Looks like it's got a bit of stubble rash, that one.
I don't know if it's too young, just a younger duck you see, and these feathers will come in. It's not got as much meat in it as that.
So we'll get this tipped in there, finish this mix off. So now I'm just putting in the molasses out of this huge tank. So I've just had my dinner. I'm going to load the cattle up and take them in. I've got the passports here and get ready to go. Right, we'll get off in the DAF. That sun is lying low and it's going to make this a terrible drive, I think. But we'll get on with it. Still to test out that straw blower. Pretty sure it'll work. I mean, we'll leave it to Andy to test if I don't get time today. Ben's just gone home, and yeah, just feeding up still a bit later. So I'm back in the yard now, and of course the sun goes down a little bit quicker nowadays, doesn't it? Yeah, we really are losing the light. So if I can, I'll find the keys and just have a quick look inside the Ssangyong Musso. So we get a nice... Right, the lights came on and I unlocked it. There we go. Nice little key. Oh, looks like we got seat covers on already. But these seats are quite nice. So they're ventilated. So it blows hot or cold air through those seats. I wonder if they've done the same with the back then. Oh, it's covered at the back as well now already. These are the same, and these are heated at the back, which I think is quite snazzy in a pickup, like having heated rear seats. Also got air vents at the back as well. And mind the pink towel, that's not standard, but that's what my dad's put down for his little dog. But the interior is quite nice, really. You think sort of like plastic are going to be a bit crap, but it's actually fairly good. Even got like a leather on top, like a soft touch leather or pleather or whatever it is. Heated steering wheel, didn't have that in the Hilux. Cruise control, push button start and stop. So I think this is, mind the sirens, is out of the Rexton or something, which is their like SUV, so they're keeping it the same, so it does feel very car-like inside. Selectable two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive and four-wheel drive low. Not driven it yet, but I was quite impressed by the interior, even though it is steamed up on this cold afternoon that we've got. Morning, what am I on about? What's this here? Oh, lights. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with the kit that's on it, and I mean electrical adjustable seats like that. That's pretty snazzy, I think, for a pickup. and a cheaper pickup as well. So yeah, Saracen Plus it is, that one. I think you can get the Saracen, and I don't think that's got the longer load bay, so it is a fair length at the back. And it's got a good depth to it as well, so I can just reach over into the bottom. This comes down fairly nice. It's just simple, it's on a spring. Easy to put back up. Yeah. It looks big as well at the side of the Hilux. Looks huge. So I said that I'd look around here, and then it just got like a bit of a rush job, that really. I think what I might end up doing is doing a dedicated video to it, and then like people searching maybe for a Ssangyong. I want to call it Ssangyong for some reason. I have no idea why, but people who are searching for that, they might watch it and then start watching the channel or something. I don't know. So yeah, I think I'll make a dedicated one when we've got some nice light about. Anyway, I've got to feed up with my dad now. Getting a bit dark to do mixed mentions inside the shed, but well, maybe we could. Anyway, it's John, another you see walking here, and it's dark. John Everett, it's your birthday today, so happy birthday. One of, I don't know if it's your son or your daughter that sent that in, so happy birthday to you, John. And now I've got to get the 9 metre, and I've got to put some silage out. If anybody else wants to get their name in the video like John, then there's a link in the description below. We just asked for a small donation to Yorkshire Air Ambulance to the Just Giving page, and then I can read it off. I think we've raised £6,800 and some pounds now, which is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, thanks everyone who's watched all these bits and who's donated along the way. Yeah, along the way we've probably saved some lives with that big bus in the sky. So right, let me crack on with this silage. Right, we'll see if this makes a noise before I put it away. I'm going to turn the PTO on. Oh. That's fantastic, because it was just going to go boom, boom, boom. Well, that's my analogy of the sound. Yeah, we're making a right racket, so we fixed that definitely 100%. That chain's done it. Right, that's everything in the shed, put away, locked up until Monday morning. So hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, give it the thumbs up, which is the like button. Subscribe if you've not already. Lots of new subscribers at the minute, which is fantastic. Love that. And me, Andy, Connor, and my dad will see you tomorrow. Oh, merchandise. If anybody wants some hats and t-shirts and hoodies and stuff like that, there's a whole plethora of things on duoseals.com. Supports the channel, and yeah, it's just, yeah, I like that sort of thing. If I get a notification that we've got some more merch and I've got to go out to the garage to pack it and stuff, it's all good. I love that. So if anybody's seen anything on there that's out of stock, put a back in stock request, and then hopefully tomorrow morning I'll be putting an order in for some more, so we've got plenty in the run up to Christmas. So yeah, right, thanks for watching guys, I really appreciate it, and we will see you tomorrow. Business, bye.